guys, welcome to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, my name is Carrie. If you guys have been here before, G's and homies. Oh, I've said that a few times tonight, haven't I? So guys, I'm just finishing up the last of our what improvements could I make in my current situation read. So we've done all the other groups on water signs, air signs, earth signs. We've got fire signs left to go. These readings are going to be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node placements. So don't forget to check out your other placements if your sun sign doesn't resonate. Also, guys, don't forget to double tap that screen for me. Hit that like button if you can, please, and thank you. So we're going through, we're going to do these individually, right? So we're going to start with Aries, then Leo, moving through to Sag. All right, so we're going to look at what the situation is and then what the advice is in your situation from Spirit. All right, let's get a... Ooh, might as well shuffle up that one too. Shuffle up, shuffle up. Every day I'm shuffling. I'll get a timestamp for you guys in a moment. Aries. God, it's freezing out here. Well, it's pretty warm for you guys over the other side of the world, but on my side of the world, it's fucking cold. It's cold. All right, Aries, let's get your timestamp down. Might as well just stretch that out to 3 minutes. Okay. All right. Situation for Aries. Situation for Aries. Situation for Aries. What's the situation for Aries? Situation for Aries. Situation for Aries. Aries. All right. Aries. Let's go back to this other deck. I just want to shuffle out the other ones while waiting for your 3 minutes. All right, let's have a look. What's the situation for Aries? Spirit, what's the situation for Aries? What is this situation for Aries? Okay. Okay, Aries, could be a situation here where you're trying to, you could be trying to work out here what options, what opportunities, what direction to go, and what action or what blah 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 blah. You could be in a situation in Aries where you're looking at what action that you're needing to take or maybe wanting to take, right? When it comes to some sort of options, opportunities here. Okay, so I don't know. You might be pondering, right? What should you take, right? What opportunity should you take? What are you most passionate about, or what inspires you? Okay. For some of you guys, this could also tie into trying to recover when it comes to financial losses, or maybe if you just don't have much. Okay, this could be about what you're trying to build here, how you're going to build it, that sort of sort of thing. That sort of thing. There could be a bit of resistance here to change as well, and Aries, you might be telling yourself, you might be deceiving yourself here about some sort of avoidance here as well, right? Avoidance to change something or to make some sort of changes, all right? So what's going to help Aries with their current situation? So I don't know if some of you guys, you know, maybe as well, like you're not wanting to make a decision because you know that it's going to mean something's going to change. Okay, so I don't know if potentially you're talking yourself out of a situation. Okay, it's got to do with something. This definitely has to do with work here, right? What you're working on, what you're building here, how you're going about gaining your stability. All right. You might be struggling to make a decision here. Okay, what do I invest in? What do I invest my energy in here? Okay, so I don't know, it could be a bit of a struggle. I don't know if you may be feeling a little bit down at the moment for some of you guys, right? But again, you know, look at what are you most passionate about? Okay, that's definitely going to help. What drives you? What drives you? And what opportunities do you have around you that fulfill that desire? It was a quick one for Virgo, wasn't it, Mac? Didn't need to be very long. All right, Aries, what's going to help you in your current situation? What's going to help Aries in their current situation? Okay, Aries, you need to understand here that you're not bound, okay? Eight of Swords is here, right? But if you look at that, you're not bound. You've just got some shit piled up by the door there, you know? If you want to free yourself, baby, just move the furniture, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, you need to move some furniture, you know? You need to move some things around, change some things up. Spirit, again, are saying here, right, that you've got the skills that you need here, right? Or you've got skills here. You can use those, okay? You can use those. There's definitely a change that needs to take place here. There could be something here that you need to leave behind. What is this that Aries needs to leave behind in order to improve their situation? Aries, if you're looking for some sort of handout, baby, right, keep on waiting. We're all waiting for handouts, right? So, I don't know, you're waiting for something to be given to you, right? You need to walk away from the idea that your manifestations are just going to be handed to you, okay? In order to break free, right? So, this idea that something should be given to you, that's not what's going to make you successful here, okay? You're going to have to go out and get this, whatever this is. What's going to help Aries in this situation? The Chariot, okay? Taking action. Making a move, right? Make a move, Aries. Make a move. Make a move. Yeah, make a move, right? Some of you guys, you need to move on from something, move away from something, or you just need to have some sort of movement here, all right? In order to show the universe that you're willing to put in, okay, rather than just waiting for something to be given to you, okay, you're going to have to go out and get this. Whatever this is, you're going to have to leave the house, you're going to have to work hard, you're going to have to do something, right, to go out and get this, okay? You need to find a bit more balance for some of you guys as well, or creating more balance in your life is going to help, right? Balancing out your emotions, okay? Some of you guys, you might need to get some further education, or so you might need to do some sort of higher learning here in order to have the success that you're looking for, right? So some of you guys, there could be some things that you still don't know, right, that you're needing to kind of learn here, some sort of wisdom that you need to gain here, okay? Also need to listen to your intuition here when it comes to taking some sort of risks or leaps of faith, okay? Trust your gut. Yeah, you're gonna need to again have discipline here, control. Okay, you could be fighting something, right? Fighting against something. You could be in some sort of state of chaos right now. Okay, or feeling internally chaotic, right? You need to gain some sort of control here. You need to discipline yourself. Okay. The answers you seek are within, right? Whatever you're looking for, you've already got it. You've already got it. You just need to have a little faith, okay? But you also need to take action here, right? You need to get enthusiastic. You need to get excited about something. What's this energy over here? Okay. Aries, it's not all about bottom dollars and cents, right? It's not all about what you got, what you're hanging on to, okay? There's more to life than that. So don't sit in regret here, okay? Again, slow and steady, right? Yes, it does mean more responsibility. Yes, it does mean, right, further extending yourself. But if you truly want to, you know, have your pentacles building, right? Again, you're going to have to take some sort of action here, okay? But, you know, telling yourself that you don't need to change isn't helping, okay? You do need to change. There's something you need to change here, and it's the action that you take in order to have these resources, right? It's the action that you take. Anything else we need to see here for Aries Spirit, please, and thank you. Give me more of that. Aries, if you've got fears, right, when it comes to securing your happiness or feeling like you have to fight for your happiness, if you have to fight for it, well, it's probably not your happiness or where your happiness is, right? You shouldn't have to fight for things like that. But you could also be... Maybe, I'm going to say, for some of you guys, you could also be fighting some sort of... darkness, right, or dark energy that you're holding on to as well. Some sort of, I don't know, something to do with your emotions here as well. Again, it's I was about to say, you need to get real with yourself, Aries, right? You need to just get real with yourself and start seeing things clearly, right? Start cultivating ideas and then taking action on those ideas. That is what's going to help in your situation. So anything else? Yeah, no, that's it. That's all. I get it. It's heartbreaking when you happen to juggle and you struggle, right? But only you can get yourself out of that situation, Aries. That's what I got for you. All right, Leo. Moving on to Leo. Let's get Leo a timestamp. Alright, Leo. Let's just go 13, get straight into yours, baby. Let's get straight into it. Also, guys, again, if you're in here, you're enjoying the message, right? Don't forget to double tap your screen. Don't forget to be reciprocal. Otherwise, you know, scroll along, babies. Scroll along. Alright, Leo, let's have a look. What is your situation? What's happening in your situation? What's the situation? Alright, for Leo, we came. Okay, Leo, there's something in regards to maybe needing to stand your ground here. We've got the Seven of Wands coming out. So, I don't know, again, you could be needing to or there could be a situation here where you're having to defend. This could be something that you've built, something that you're working on. This could be even yourself, right? So I don't know if there's an energy maybe as well that could be creating maybe some sort of delays here as well in your situation, right? Or a lack of boundaries maybe create or could have the potential to create delays for you. Okay, let's just get a bit more with that. So, okay. So I don't know. Something could be making you feel a little bit insecure. This could also be somebody else that's around you, though, that could be feeling a little bit insecure. That maybe you need to have some stronger boundaries with, right, to protect your energy against this individual. This person could be maybe creating some sort of delays here for you as well. We've got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse coming up in your energy. So I don't know if somebody maybe doesn't take or doesn't doesn't have the confidence maybe to take the same risks or leaps of faith as you do in life, right? This could be maybe creating a little bit of stagnancy here for some of you guys as well. So somebody here in your energy, it looks like they lack a bit of discipline here, a little bit of self-control. Okay, so I don't know. We've got illusions showing up here, right? Illusions, confusion, right? So I don't know. Have we got energy maybe that... I don't know, you could be feeling insecure about a situation, right? Needing to defend yourself or protect yourself or guard yourself, right? If there is an individual who is, you know, painting some sort of picture here for you of illusions, right? Just be mindful, okay? Just be mindful of that energy and how it's impacting you, okay? Somebody here definitely lacks the same level of discipline and control maybe that you have when it comes to taking some sort of leaps of faith here. Yeah, somebody is not as maybe not as action orientated as you guys, as you fire signs are. Somebody could spend a lot of time in their head as well. This is an individual that maybe isn't having or doesn't have a level of security or success here. So not only are they showing up as an insecure energy, again, maybe dependent. This could be somebody who's a little bit on the dependent side as well. But this could be somebody that could also be struggling about their own success is kind of what I'm getting here as well. All right. What's going to help in this situation for Leo? But you're guarded, or somebody's guarded, right? Somebody's definitely guarded or guarding themselves. Queen of Swords. Yeah, look, it's, you know... I don't know. Look, give me a bit more spirit before I say... Yeah, look, Leo, you know, again, you've been very decisive here when it comes to what you're nurturing, what you're nourishing, right? Continue to be decisive with what it is that you're doing here, okay? You know what you're growing, right? You know what you're building here, okay? You've been doing it, I want to say, like, you've been doing something, like, independently, potentially for a while, okay? It's like, you know, don't allow somebody else's energy to create any kind of chaos for you in your world, right? So there's definitely, you know, again, which way you're going to head here, which decision or what decision are you going to make? You might need to spend some time thinking about what it is that you want to nurture, okay? When it comes to any other individuals or anybody that you're dealing with, whether it be family, friends, partners, love interests, right? Any of that, okay? Make sure that you're using your head here, being logical, being wise, okay? I'm gonna say as well, don't allow yourself to put any of your plans or throw anything out that you kind of already had going for you either, right? Continue to do that. So yeah, some of you guys definitely need to maybe have a conversation. If this is like something to do with you having joint finances with another person, right? Somebody here, again, like maybe being or, you know, somebody here makes bad decisions here when it comes to their finances, right? It's time to get real, all right? And maybe even have a conversation with this person about your resources, opportunities, and things that are coming up, right? Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Focus on your happiness, Leo, right? Focus on what makes you happy, okay? For some of you guys, there could actually be, yeah, need for change when it comes to, again, in a situation where there's emotions involved, right? This could be family, something of that nature. There's a change though that needs to happen. Okay, what is that change though? What is that change, Spirit? What's the change? What's the change? It might not be that you need to change anything. This other individual may need to work on balancing out their own emotions. Okay. So I don't know whether maybe, again, you need to protect yourself or protect your energy. If this is kind of impacting your success in any way, impacting what it is that you're doing, or if it's making you feel a little bit stuck in any way, shape or form, okay, it's like you've got to make, again, wise choices here, okay? What's going to be best for you when it comes to what makes you happy? There's, oh, give me more with that. Give me more with that, Spirit. Yeah, it's like, you know, anything that, Leo, that you can see is not a good investment. It just needs to be cut out, right? Like, it just needs to be cut out. In fact, don't even bring it in if it's not worth investing in, right? Whether that's a person, place, thing, right? This could be somebody here from your past, though, as well, that you're needing to release and let go of, right? Letting the past go, this past person, this past situation, because something here just doesn't seem to be making any headway here, right? Yeah, Spirit, like, release the burden, right? Let it go. If it's burdening you, if it's causing you delays, if it's stressing you out, baby, let it go, right? Let it go, okay? Let it go. Focus on what you're building, right? Keep moving towards whatever you're building. But anything that just doesn't work well, right, or isn't working together well with what you've built, what you've been building, right, then it's time to think about having boundaries with this individual, right? And again, following the path that you've laid out for yourself. You haven't laid it out for yourself, right? But you're paving the way, right? So continue to move towards, again, what's fulfilling, right? What's making you happy, okay? Anything else? Yes, but it's like, take that, okay. So, yeah, decision to release anything here that isn't serving you. Judgment, the devil in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, right? That's what's going to create this change, okay? So, again, like, if it's not meant to be there, right? If it's not working with you, if it's working against you, it's time to walk away, baby, right? Walk straight into your success while you're at it, okay? But, yeah, staying in a situation where anybody else is causing you delays, right? You're going to be missing out on opportunities, all sorts, 222. Leo, you're on the right path, right? You're already on the right path. So, I don't know, you might need to leave this person behind, leave them out, especially if they're going through their own chaos, their own turmoil, their own tough times here, right? Or they're going through something that is bringing you drama. Okay, it might be time to leave this behind, right? Leave this out of the equation, right? And again, move towards what's making you happy and where your success is, all right? So don't allow anything to hinder your path, Leo. All right, Saggy. Good start to the day. Oh, Julie, I'd say for some people that's a shitty start to the day. But anyway, thank you, beautiful. I love you too. All right, Saggy. Oh, we got... My eyes are getting so tired I almost can't see the little numbers on my screen. I do have my glasses here, but heaven forbid I put them on and you guys all start fucking talking about my glasses and shit. You guys embarrass me sometimes, OGs, right? Let's switch up the deck. Let's switch it up. Switch it up. In fact, I was gonna go to bed after this, but you know what? I think maybe what we'll do is I will take tomorrow off and sleep in while you guys are up all night, and we might do some personals after this one. We might do a fifth stream tonight and do some personals after this if you guys yes, and you guys always have to fucking say it, and then I get all like shy and shit. You know what I mean? I get all like, fucking take your glasses off, man, you know? Because then DR starts making comments and fucking you all start making some comments and shit, and you get your girl blushing, right? And then she's like, fuck, take your glasses off. Don't entice them like that. Alright, Saggy, let's have a look, babies. What's your situation? What is the situation for Saggy? What is the situation? Oh, Saggy? Okay, alright. Some sort of delays here that are causing you stress. There's a delay here that could be causing you stress. You could be feeling, Saggy, like maybe you're missing an opportunity, missing out on something, right? And it could be stressing you out here, all right? Again, whatever that situation is, right, only you're going to know. All your situations are different. So there's a change. I'm going to say there's a major change or a drastic change maybe that needs to take place here, okay? And this could just be within your way of thinking as well, Sag, right? So thinking that you're missing out on something, maybe you are, maybe you're not, right? So yeah, I don't know, again, you know, looking at this from a different perspective here, and this could be like, again, you needing to bring something down, right? Like collapse something. Spirit want you to stay confident here. Don't lose control. Okay, don't lose control of yourself. Stay confident that whatever you're trying to achieve long term, you will succeed at. But yeah, for some of you guys here as well, I want to say as well, for some of you guys, the energy that I'm getting here as well is somebody could be stressed out, right, about some sort of karma that they're going through at the moment as well. So I don't know if somebody did ignore some sort of opportunity that the divine were handing them here. And somebody could have actually created some sort of karma here for themselves as well. So again, some of you guys could be facing that. What's going to change things? Change, right? Change. Some of you guys as well, you might need to, the change that you might need to make. For some of you guys, if you're in a business partnership or in some type of partnership here as well, for some of you guys, there's an energy, or one energy could potentially be lacking discipline, lacking focus, lacking self-control, and another individual could be sitting quite confident in a position of leadership here, or has an ability to lead oneself correctly. There's just a bit of an imbalance here within the energies, okay? So, you know, seeing things from a different perspective here on what needs to change. You know, again, maybe there's something here that needs to be, abolished, demolished, right? Could be significant, right? Definitely a choice that somebody needs to make when it comes to somebody that they're connecting to. Again, whether that be a partnership, right? We've got this Two of Cups over here in reverse. So, I don't know. It's like something's just maybe not working. Okay? Maybe somebody's not working as hard as the other as well. Something like that could be significant here. Advice for Sag. Advice for Sag in their situation. You need to make a decision. You need to make a clear and firm decision, all right? And then once you've made that decision, action, all right? Action. Yeah, it's time to make a decision to be happy, right? To go towards something a little bit more positive here, Sag, that's, again, going to have, success, right? Better success here, where you're able to actually accomplish these goals, these dreams, whatever you're trying to do. At the moment, the situation could have you feeling a little bit helpless here, or like your hands are tied. But yeah, look, again, no one's hands are fucking tied here in this picture, right? You just got shit piled up by the door, and you could easily move that shit out the way, all right? So don't be afraid to move something out the way if it's causing you a delay and does not want to move with you at your pace, all right? Because, yeah, you're worried about losing an opportunity here because of this situation. So unstick yourself, right? Get unstuck here, so you don't feel like you're missing out on any opportunities, okay? And again, take control, right? Take control of the direction that you're headed in, all right? That's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. I know, quick one. A couple of you guys, it was really, really quick, but some of you some of your situations are pretty simple and straightforward when it comes to what advice Spirit are trying to give you or what they want to give you. All right, fire signs, that's what I've got for you guys at this time. I'm going to, take 5, and then I'll set up another stream for my my risers and shiners over the other side of the world. Because I'm going to take tomorrow off. Sunday, my Sunday, which will be Saturday night for you guys, will be our Leo live stream. I'll say as usual, but I haven't been so diligent in my Sundays. I've just been all over the shop lately, to be honest. But anyway, we'll get that done on Sunday. But yeah, we're going to, about 5-10 minutes, we'll open up another stream for personal reads if you guys would like to jump in. Members take priority, super chats, donations take priority. So yeah, if you guys are keen on that, don't forget as well, hit the notification bell if you guys are subscribed, so that you know when I go live, so that you guys don't miss out. But I love you guys. Take care if this is where we're leaving each other, right? And I will see you guys when I'm back. Mwah. Bye for now.